2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you. Better be on your game tonight, Clark. These teams like to go.
Exciting for us and the fans, BA, but exhausting for the defenses. I mean, it should be a high-scoring affair, up-tempo, windshield wiper quality. Expect a lot of substitutions to keep things fresh.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Stephen Curry. Gary Payton II is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Draymond Green, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the 2. Here's Green, and a nice finish on the layup.
Inside, Green can be very aggressive and physical, allowing him to do work scoring the ball.
And here's Holiday. It's hammered home by Green.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Outside Curry. Pass to Mr. Clutch. The 3 is up. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Yeah, you know what? This is exactly what Curry gives you. He can handle it, score it, pass it. He gives you an expanded menu.
Now here's Holiday. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Holiday hits them both. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
And Brooks has got the ball here for Houston on the wing. Holiday. Pass to Green. Lets it fly. Houston with another miss.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute, and we spoke about how he plans to deal with the three-point king, Stephen Curry. He said the biggest challenge, honestly, it's not the shooting, it's the playmaking. Steph is an incredible passer, so you can't double-team him. He'll find the open man. As always, it's not easy facing Steph. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Brooks outside.
Ball coming.
Outside Eason. Offensive rebound. And here's Green from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Green's got 5 now.
Green lethal off the catch. Good rhythm on that play.
Pass to Butler.
Come on.
To the right side.
Hey, who got Butler?
Here's Mr. Clutch. Brooks defending. Ooh, he faded back on that one to give himself some room. Give him 8 points now.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
They've got numbers. To the wing, right side. Here's Mr. Clutch. Give him 8 points now. It's stolen by Green. Inside. Sengun, throw it down.
Sengun finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. Make him feel you.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
I got it.
The Rockets trail. Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift. That's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Cam Whitmore out there with Shepard. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Mr. Clutch. 35 points is left. Oh, my God.
Wow! Great!
Bring it home!
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
Pass to Şengün.
Who's watching him?
It's stolen by Kuminga. And we played through the first minute here in the second. And stolen by Williams. Fast break, here come the Rockets. Here's Smith. Shot from the low post is good. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time. Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Shepard. Picked by Smith. The shot. Podziemski grabs the board. The Warriors lead by 4. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 13. Here's Santos. Over to the wing. To the inside. From the line. Again, Golden State.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well, where he can rise up over guys. Brian?
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Green, outside Podziemski, down low. Here's Mr. Clutch. It's rebounded by Houston. Victory eluded them the last time they faced the Warriors.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Now here's Podziemski. He's got 5. Mr. Clutch can't hit.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention is illegal screens.
And with good...
It's a tie game here in Houston. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
45. The Warriors, 45.
And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
So it's like from the backcourt, maybe like from the corner?
Okay, let me do this over. Okay. And we now take a look at the Houston Rockets and the close first half they've played.
My bed is the best you can buy, but it ain't.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure. And
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Butler out there with Gary Payton II. Then it's Green, then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the 2-guard spot. Curry passes to Mr. Clutch. Outside Curry, right wing. Pass to Butler. 4-3. And there's Curry on the assist from Butler. Curry's got 8 points.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Brooks outside. Green with a screen on Butler. To the paint. 5 on the clock. And it's Green missing. The Warriors lead by 3. Mr. Clutch passes to Payton. Here's Mr. Clutch. 18 points for him. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Şengün. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Green covering. Here's Mr. Clutch. Sinks that one from the post. Mr. Clutch has got 20.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Pass to Şengün. Outside, Green. Unloads. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. 15 points in the game.
Able to score from anywhere on the court. Green can hurt you in myriad ways, and his game is only growing.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Pass to Şengün. Butler against Eason. Brooks outside. Pocket 4. Lets the 3 fly. They grab their own miss. Green for 3. Look at Green showing off his range.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He dropped 35 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He had his fingerprints on every part of the game. We'll see how he's able to impact things tonight, Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. See if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Smith, he's checked in for Houston. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Butler. Heald's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by... The Rockets lead by 6. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Gary Harris out there with Cam Whitmore. And it's Tate in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Şengün, the screen. Rebounded by Green. Warriors trail by 6. To the middle. Pass to Mr. Clutch. On the wing, Payton. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Whitmore with it. Down low. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Green. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the 3 off target. Houston leading by 4. Outside Whitmore. Pass to Tate. Finished off by Tate.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And Houston making a change here. Holiday is checked in, and Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. So for the Rockets, Eason's checked in for Smith. Brooks comes in for Tate, and Jalen Green subbed in for Whitmore. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He said, quote, "This one isn't over. Those guys will come roaring back. We have to be ready. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell, just move on to the next play." Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Mr. Clutch. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Green takes it to the rack.
Launching off the ground and throwing it down with ease. Boy, can Green get up.
Here's Mr. Clutch. 3-pointer, no good. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Rockets. It's a 5-point game. And it's Green missing. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Şengün.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
On the wing, Payton. Here's Mr. Clutch. Drains the triple. Mr. Clutch has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
I think that might have been intentional. That perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
There's a minute 40 left in the 4th quarter. Got it.
90.
Houston has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Green for 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one.
7.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. 1:19 left in the final quarter. Here's Green. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors.
Oh, my. Turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
Here's Mr. Clutch to take the lead. Holiday grabs the miss. Outside, Green. And he buries it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes. This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. Outside, Green.
Cold-blooded shot in the clutch. And a big moment right there from Jalen Green.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Here's Mr. Clutch. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Lets it go for 14. Money.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Slow it up.
And the Warriors with possession here.
Jalen.
They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that'll put him up 2. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Second personal foul.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
For Golden State.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Not going to go that time. To force OT. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's the Warriors who come out.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.
Oh, 12? Sounds like a lot of sugar.
Woo! There it is.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Good J, Stephen. I'm gonna keep coming. Box out.
Woo! You can quit anytime.
Yo, keep shooting that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, don't worry, baby. Keep taking that.
That's it.
All day, baby.
I'm gonna keep doing this. That's every time.
Now that's what I want to see.
I'm gonna keep coming. You're too slow.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Come on, MP.
Woo! I run this. I run this. MP. Looking good, my guy. Look out there, MP.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game